Hey guys, James here today, and welcome to Let's Build a Big Brother House. I thought this could be quite a fun series to do. So now, I guess I should explain, in case you haven't seen Big Brother or know anything about it. Basically, it's a sort of reality TV series where a bunch of people get put in a house, and they're stuck in the house for like 3 months, or, you know, some of them get kicked out along the way. Basically, it's a house with lots of TV cameras, and they live in the house, and you basically watch their lives. Yes, it's as boring as it sounds, because I think the Australian Big Brother, when did that originally get cancelled? I don't know, 2008, 9? Maybe 2009, it got cancelled. Then a couple of years ago, actually it would have been quite a few years ago now, maybe 2012, it came back on a different channel. And then that ran for 2 seasons, then it got cancelled again. Anyway, yeah, no, I thought it could be quite fun to build it in The Sims. So I was like, oh yeah, I should do this. And then I was like, oh, you know what would be even better? If we did a Let's Build series, because the Big Brother house is supposed to be like a community thing, as in like there's a whole bunch of people that go in it. I thought, why don't we build it as a community thing? You know, we can take your feedback along the way. It'd be a little bit of fun. So we need to start off with the area that they enter the house. So let's just figure out where the center is here. So let's go about 1080. Got that 1080p, there it is. So I mean, that's our center right there. That's exactly where I want my wall to be. Now, so the entrance, we basically just want a big ass door. Now how big and arsey can our door be? I do not know. We obviously want to go tall walls though, because you know you don't want them to climb out of the house. And then at the end of this, Let's Build series, I figure we can probably do a little series with it or something with the house. Have a little bit of fun with it. Now, in terms of big doors, there's obviously you can't have a glass door because you don't want them to see through. It's supposed to be like quite secretive inside. You can do it. We're already having trouble because this one you can see through part of it. That works, but that styling's not great. I mean, the other way we can do it, we could just have a fancy door. See, all the big doors actually have glass, which usually is a good thing. Usually, I will say glass doors are a good thing. Today, not so much. All right, what we'll do. What is the biggest door without windows? It's pretty much that, but that kind of looks awful. So I think we'll go with these classic doors. We'll keep them classy. So that's going to be the entrance to the house. And there's kind of like backstage area anyway. So we'll kind of need to figure out how we're going to do this. I guess this episode we'll get like the basic layout of the house going. Now, don't expect it to... it's basically going to look like a factory. Well, not a factory, like a warehouse kind of from the outside. All the sort of detailing and that's going to be on the inside. So this is pretty much just our perimeter wall. The roof is going to be flat. We might detail it a bit with like half walls and that, but we'll see how we go. So that'll come around here. That's fine. And of course, we can always add detail as we go anyway. Then this will come out this way. Yeah, because basically, like, there's going to be an interior sort of courtyard, gardeny area. It'll probably actually be over this side. And then the house essentially wraps around the garden. Or at least that's how they did it in Big Brother Australia. So I'm just going off that. This lot is not flat. It clearly is not flat because we can see some foundation there. All right. Anyway, actually, you know what? Let's just go around. You know what? Let's get a real... No, not that big. I was going to say, let's get a real big diagonal piece over here. Just to make it look interesting from the outside. Oh, somewhat interesting from the outside anyway. And that'll come down to here. Okay, cool. So this is what we've got. Now what we need to do is actually remove the ceiling and remove the floor because we don't want that to be filled in just yet. So if that's going to be our ultimate sort of exterior wall, everything we build is going to be within this. So this door section is definitely going to be part of the house. Well, okay, so here's the thing. So behind every wall, there's supposed to be cameras. So we need to leave at least a 1 square gap in between the walls and have the windows that came in get to work. The sort of one-way, these things, which we're going to need to unlock. Let me just do that real quick. There we go. No, hang on. There we go. So these ones, so basically the walls are going to be covered in these, which are going to be mirrors. And then essentially, yeah, so basically the house is covered with mirrors on every single wall. And then people can, film the reality show from there. Except that's our exterior wall. But yeah, that's essentially how it works. So actually, why don't we because I'm having a real hard time trying to figure out how exactly I want this to be laid out. Let's just go ahead and build the wall now, and then we can adjust the wall and change the size of it later on as we figure out exactly what's going to go where and all that kind of stuff. So let's just say that's our main exterior wall, which conveniently is a room. It's good. I was worried it wasn't going to be a proper room there for a second. All right, so that's going to be covered in. We won't bother putting windows on it now because it's just going to get real messy real quick. So let's have a look. So if this is going to be like kind of our entrance area, like the processing area. So let's say we're going to go through double doors here. So there'll be the first door area, and then you go through another door, and then there'll be a hallway here maybe. Just trying to figure out how I want to do this, because we need to have like a waiting room. So like, because on the TV show when they come into it, they always go into, well, not always, but in the past they've gone into like a room where they wait, and then they're slowly released into the house. So it's kind of like, yeah, kind of like a little waiting room, which we want to try and do. We want them to, essentially the way we want to do this is have them, because you want them to come in and then come around a corner and be like, oh wow, because then you get the beautiful reaction shot, right? So that's what we got to do. This wall here probably doesn't need cameras on it, so I'm not going to worry about that one. I'm really thinking about this. This is pretty exciting. I like this. This is going to be fun to build. What I might do, because we're not going to need sort of cameras around that area, why don't we just mix it up a little bit? So the hall will come down like this, and then how about that's the end of the hallway there, and then we have the waiting room in here. It doesn't need to be big. That'll be it there. Is this a room? Oh no, it's not. We're going to run into a lot of issues where rooms are not rooms. I can tell you that now. No, that needs to come out. That needs to go along. That needs to go there. But you've just destroyed that room. There we go. Okay, so now those two are rooms. Beautiful. All right, so that, yeah, that's like a little entrance hallway. Then they're going to come through a door into this waiting room. Then you get the beautiful reaction shot. I think that's the door. I need to get some lights in here. So, of course, because this is going to be a room where we need the reaction shots, we've got to have a double wall around it so we can get the cameras in there. Otherwise, we're going to have a problem. So, I think we'll have this come all the way around, and then the exit will be there. Yeah, it's going to be... You know what? Why don't I... let me undo that. Let me do this and that. Are they still rooms? Oh, they're still rooms. This... I don't think the inner part is a room anymore, though, which is okay. I just don't want it to keep enclosing as a room. Yeah, good. So, oh, now this isn't... Oh, no. This is gonna get real messy. Okay. Why don't we... Hang on, put those back. Let's just deal with it the way it decides to do that. Is this a room? This is not a room in here. Oh, that is a room, though. So that goes like that. And around. And I'll get you... I'll see if I can get you a better idea of what I'm going for here. So, if that's going to be our sort of entrance room to the house, which it totally is, we're going to go, obviously, get the mirrors in. Oh, no. See, we got to design the room. The rooms have to be divisible by 3 so we can get all these mirrors in it. That's a good point to note for the future, actually. So, what we're going to need to do, we're going to need to make this either longer that way or longer this way. I think we'll go this way. Because otherwise, we're not going to get even numbers of one-way mirrors. There we go. On this wall, it's okay because we'll have the door that exits there, so that'll be fine. We'll move that. We'll do a double door just so it fits nicely. No, you know what? No, we won't have a double door. We have a single door. Go right there. Okay, so now you can observe from behind the camera, the little camera rooms. Look at this. Oh, this is great. It's already like the Big Brother house. It's amazing. Oh, okay. I don't think I'd call it amazing just yet. Let's go get some ceiling lights. We'll just use these lights to brighten up the area for now. They may be changed at some point. Okay, so that's our working layout so far. Now we need to figure out. Let's figure out where we want to do the courtyard, where all the sort of outdoor activities are going to be. They're going to have a swimming pool. They're going to have all that kind of stuff. So it's going to be somewhere more or less in the middle. I'm thinking, why don't we have a hallway, because then this will sort of help us out here a little bit. I'll actually extend that back that way. Let me turn the grid back on because that's actually quite useful. And then that'll come up here. And this hallway will actually open into the courtyard, I think. So at the front, this will be part of the courtyard. Then maybe it'll go up this way. Actually, no, I'll have to go here. Let's see. And then... I don't know. It's going to be real interesting to see how this all... I'm pretty excited to see how this is all going to work. In terms of the design of the place. You know what? Why don't we go... So we'll touch the exterior wall there. Like this. Oh, that's going to be a bit weird. Hang on. If we go like... that. So that will be the courtyard is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking anyway. So this whole area here will be courtyard. Remove the floor. So that's all going to be outside just there. And then the house is around over this side and over here. So that will work quite nicely, I think. Hopefully we have enough room to fit everything in. So I guess ideally we're designing this for 8 Sims because that's how much you can have in a household without doing cheats or mucking with things. So I think we'll aim for 8 Sims. So this should be more than enough. So we definitely need the big lounge room somewhere. You need a lot of things actually. So that will be, that's your main go-to entrance exit for everything. And then we're gonna go, yeah. So the windows are at this height. Oh no, you know what? It's not divisible by 3. It's not gonna fit. It's not gonna fit. Okay, so that's gonna get real annoying real quick. Let's hang on. Let's get these. All these mirrors in, and then we'll figure out, because obviously there's gonna be windows. We're gonna have the house somewhere, so there's gonna be windows for the house. It's not all gonna be mirrors. Oh no, these don't join. Well, maybe this can be, nice big window to like a lounge room there, because we can't get the windows joining there nicely anyway. So then we get these in. Yeah, it's not, the exterior is gonna have some windows for the house, because obviously we can't have any windows going outside. So we need them all to be on the interior. So that's why we need to make sure we leave enough room for windows. So what we might even do... okay, so that's not too bad. This one's easy to fix. So we'll just extend that wall to there. If you could have made that a room, that would have been a little bit better. Is that a room? Oh, it is. Okay, that's fine. Just doesn't have floor. Build floor. Build ceiling. And then hopefully if I remove that wall... Yeah, they joined. Nice. Okay, so that'll be fine. Then we can have nice big windows there. So this will probably be like the kitchen and that. We may need to adjust some of these. Gotta make sure we have good camera angles though, That's really important. If I can get... I just wish you could... They're not going to fit on this bloody diagonal wall here, are they? I guess it's best we just don't do anything there. We could do like a big screen there. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Maybe we'll do that. And then we can go... I think we need to... Because we can't really have all these things over there. Like all the other windows. Because it's not gonna... We need actual windows, not like mirror windows. So, if we just do this. And then we got to try and figure out... So, okay, so if we can... This is ridiculous. If we can have a good camera angle from this side of the yard. So that covers most of the yard. Then you can't really see over that side, but we do have cameras over here. So you can see from all here. That's good. So I think you could probably get a pretty good shot. And then why don't we also, if we extend a little camera track a little bit in this way, or maybe we'll bring the camera track. I wonder, maybe we should have a camera control room as well. Maybe that can be over here. This will be our control room. So this is what we'll do. And then we can have another little camera track that comes up this way. And just ends there. I guess might as well fill that in too. So, that means we can have... Oh no, diagonal sucks though, doesn't it? Oh no. Really had... Oh, I guess... Can I move objects on that? Oh, I can. Oh, but it looks stupid. Ah, that's annoying. Why don't these fit nicely on diagonal walls? Diagonal walls, please. They actually, like, they sit together nicely. Like that. But when you have the walls up, it looks terrible. Oh! Whoops. So, well, what we can at least have 1, 2. Like, I mean, at least have 2 on this wall. Which is more than nothing. So we can have a couple there. So you get angles out that way. And then this is going to be... So that's going to be our camera control room. Which will allow you to get into all the camera tracks. Although to get to that one, you'd have to... Oh, we can add extra doors. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Okay, so now if the house is mainly going to have windows here, that means back in this area, because we've got cameras there, what we can do with this area is maybe turn this into like the bathroom section, because that won't need windows to the outside. I mean, ideally you wouldn't want windows to the outside. Invalid room shape. I can't get rid of that wall because it becomes an invalid room. Just interesting. What if I do this? And then get rid of the wall. There we go. No, it doesn't let me do that. That's interesting that becomes an invalid room. An invalid room. Oh, I wouldn't have said that. If I do that though, I still can't do that, but that's fine. We can just add a door in there. In fact, we'll just add an archway. There you go. Wow, that's really small. I forgot how tall this was. Yeah, there you go. That's fine. Okay, so then, well, that's an interesting shape to work with. We'll see. We might have to make this not diagonal there, but we'll see. Okay, so that works. Then we can have a bunch of windows over here. In fact, let's get the windows out so we can see what's going on. Obviously, we'll just get nice big windows, basically. We'll probably change these up. Or most definitely change these up. Because I don't even know what the layout inside is going to be yet, so... yeah, these windows look far too wide when they're on diagonals. So let's use these ones instead. Well, there you go. So these will go along here. Oh, look at that. It's a beautiful place. And then this is going to be like the kitchen area over here. So, yeah, so there's plenty of windows. And then we'll... I don't know. Like, this is probably not going to stay. This is just I'm just trying to get a basic feel of the place. I think that'll work. So then we're going to have cameras all the way around. We're going to need the kitchen pantry, which is where they deliver the food to the housemates. So I guess, you know what, we might as well just square off this section here and use this as like, you know, because this is like a little control room. Then we have all this other stuff in here, so that'll work. So that means we won't have any windows or, yeah, like mirrors on that side. But we have those two walls there, which should be fine. Is it divisible by 3? Because it probably isn't. Oh my god, it is. That's amazing. What about this wall? I mean, we're going to need kitchen counters somewhere, so we're going to have to place some of these above kitchen counters, so that's okay. We'll figure that out. That's fine. So you get a really nice shot of the kitchen there, all through there. Look at that. So many camera angles in here. You can get like any angle you wanted. It's incredible. And of course, we'll be using the little security cameras because they always have like up high cameras like on the walls in places, which is interesting. What we'll do while we're here, why don't we get out some half walls? Get out some half walls, as I said, and we'll just cap off the courtyard area. I'm thinking, where are we going to do the gym area? Maybe over this side. Oh no, that's where I wanted like a TV, a big screen, because I do need a gym area. Maybe here? Yeah, it's not really... I don't know, we might have to change some stuff up. Hang on, so if that's the exit... hang on, let's get out the big TV, because let's see where that's going to go. Because if that can fit on that wall nicely, we will use it for that. If it cannot, we shall move it. Wow, that's a lot smaller than you think it'd be. But that is a big screen. There you go. So that'll go... I'll line it up with the windows, just so it's okay. There you go. That's a big TV. So that's where they will come around. And, oh, I wish there was modular sofas in this game, but there isn't, is there? But anyway, so we'll have seating around there, and then that's all they'll talk to the outside world, of course, as they must. Now, so that means we're going to have... Living room will probably be in here. No, I guess if we do the living room over here, maybe... That means we can do bedrooms in the middle and bathrooms there, because that kind of works. Although, do we want maybe we'll do the living room in the middle. Maybe this will be like the living room area there, then bedrooms, bathrooms. But then you have to walk really far to the bathroom. That doesn't really work, does it? We need to do it in a way that makes sense. But this layout, this shape was really confusing. Not easy to work with. It does make... You know, if we can fit... Bedroom... Oh, God, doing it diagonally is going to be interesting. So, well, we need a diary room as well. There's a lot of rooms we need. We need secret rooms too. Got to have them secret rooms. We can have a secret room upstairs. The living room, I think ideally you want on the diagonal bit here, wouldn't you? Maybe we got to have 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, like two sections. Unless we can fit the bathrooms at the back. behind like the living room. But then I feel like the living room's too small. But let's see. So if we go like this, is this too small for a living room, do you reckon? Like, that's pretty small in terms of a big brother living room. Like, that's quite minuscule. Considering, like, the size of the kitchen is way bigger than that. I guess we can bring the living room around this way a little bit. Why don't we go to there? Whoops. And we can't forget putting cameras in the walls as well. That's going to become a challenge. So if we make that all living room. It's an annoying shape though. Oh no, that's not going to work. Damn it. Oh, actually no, if we do it to there, that'll be better. Anyway, because that'll fill in that weird spot. So we'll remove that wall. Just delete that and delete that. So if we make that the living room, then we can have... We need cameras, of course, so let me work on that. We shall probably remove most of these windows then. Why don't we just remove that whole wall for now? Why don't we go... So the way to get to the... I guess bedroom can be through there. That makes sense. Why don't we make it there, and then the camera track will come around. Not a lot of room behind here, though. I don't know what I'm going to do here. That really should just be part of the living room, I guess. Just like that. That'll work. So that'll go to there. Yeah, so then this is kind of like... They just walk through there. That'll just be like a little archway or something. Then at the back, I guess this is where the diary room should be. And then that still means that we've got bedrooms and bathrooms on the opposite side of the house, which is not good. They should really be next to each other. Unless we just shift the living room to be this one. And then have the other stuff over here. But I don't know. Oh man, this is confusing. Why don't we go... Well, so let's see if we can get like the diary room and all that. That's where they go and they talk about their feelings and emotions and all that kind of stuff. So why don't we see if we can get that in. But we're going to need... hang on. So if this is going to be our bathroom area... Oh god, this is going to be annoying to furnish for sure. But that's going to be our bathroom area. So why don't we say... That's how they get through to it. That's going to be part of the camera track there. That's also going to be part of the one there. So that'll be fine. But how do they... Oh yeah, no, that joins around there. That's fine. Whoops. So that'll be there. Okay, so that actually works quite well because then we have cameras surrounding all of that. We can look into the bathrooms. Oh, I wouldn't have said that. All right, then we're going to need living... So we got living room cameras there and there. We'll have some over here, but we definitely want to cover this wall as well. Got plenty of room to do that, so we might as well just do it there. That'll work. Like so. And then we will, just so this wall doesn't look weird and it isn't coming out at a weird angle, we'll just extend it back. Just get rid of that bit. Alright, so then we need the diary room in here somewhere. It doesn't need to be the whole space, but I don't know what else we'd put in there though. I don't know. But, so they'll come in here. It'll be like a little hallway, and then the diary room can be... Actually, you know what? We'll go like this. We'll go like that. So they'll actually come in like this. And then the diary room can be here. Like that. Then we have all this extra space, which I'll just cut out. And we can adjust the exterior wall and all that. Whoops. Because that doesn't need to be like that anymore. Oh, we can make the diary room bigger. We can make it fancy. Why don't we make it fancy? Whoop. We can go like this, and it can be like, whoa. And then they'll be like, wow, this is incredible. they don't sound impressive. They're saying, wow, this is incredible. You guys sound so excited. No, let's get rid of that. Let's go a little further back, and then across, and then in. It's not too bad. Get rid of that wall. Yeah, that's nice. Is it divisible by 3? No, it's not. And it's completely on diagonals as well. That is something I did not consider. Damn it! It's just because these mirrors... Oh, these windows don't place very well on diagonal walls at all. Damn it! Did not consider that. What about over here? How's this wall looking? Wait, what height do these go at? They go real low, don't they? They go like 1, 2, 3. Yeah. It's really hard to tell because these walls are actually so tall. So they actually go at that height. I mean, I guess the gaps anyway, we can just put like wall decorations and stuff anyway, so it won't be that obvious that there's big gaps everywhere. I guess we'll move them that way and put something there. Probably put like a column or something there. That shall be fine. And then that can be one there, and then we can have one. We can't fit one on that side, actually. That's annoying. Why don't we, if we move... We just make that smaller. Then we can get one on the other side as well. But it just looks weird, doesn't it? I don't know. It might look okay when we start decorating. If it doesn't, we can always change it then, so it's not really a big deal. So that's going to go... Okay, we gotta... There you go. That'll go there, through the bathroom, then we'll have the actual bathroom door. And then at the back... Here, now how many of these can we fit in? Oh, that fits okay. I mean, there's big gaps in them, but... That's okay. That'll be fine. Now, as for the diary room, this one's going to really me off. If we move it over one more, then I think we can at least get... Yeah, we can get the middle. I think we can get... No, we can't get two, but we can get one in the middle, and that's all you really need. You just need one facing where the chair is going to be, and the chair will be about there, so that should be fine. We can get one at the back in the middle as well, which will be fine, so we get one there. Like, that's pretty much all you need. We'll have one walking into the diary room. Of course, on both sides, just in case we need two different angles. That's too high, I think. I'm going to have to check that these are the correct height when I have some Sims in here. Well, actually, that's the height of a regular wall, so yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, so then, yeah, so we have cameras there. The diary room is now fine. Into what presumably is going to be the bedroom, I think is what we decided. Again, there's just the bedrooms and the bathrooms are really far away. But I guess it's not that big of a deal. Just kind of annoying to me, but oh well. It's just one of those things. So can we fit these? Oh, the divisible by 3 thing is really getting to me, you know? Well, at least we can center them on the walls. Whoops. To there. And they can also have some windows outside, but we don't really want windows in the bedroom because we want it to be completely dark when it's nighttime so they can sleep. And we will not be putting any windows in. Oh. That almost works, but there's a big gap there. But that's okay, because that other side has a gap. Alright, so that is the bedroom area, which works. And then... Oh, look at this section. This is going to be a bloody nightmare. Why don't we just change it? Because that's going to be an absolute, complete nightmare to try and furnish this. It will be awful. Why don't we just bring it out? Well, not square it off. Well, I guess squaring it off is true. Okay, well, can you just... Okay, well, can you just work like that and go around? Because you're not. You gotta work with me here. Gotta work with me here, game. And that's also not made it a room. Because these have got all these weird shaped rooms where they're not gonna room it up. Room it up, guys! Room it up. Room it up. Tonight we're gonna room it up. Okay, so that's room both of those. And then I think if I get rid of that, it should be fine. Yeah, there we go. And then I think if I do the same over here, it should be fine too. If I do that, and then hopefully if I remove that, hey, there we go. That's the way you want to go. Okay, so that gives us a more workable space. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna actually just pretty much square up this section too. So then this will just be like a little hallway that comes in and turns. So we'll get rid of that. So then we do have a lot of space in here for secret things and all that, which is good. I guess we can make that a little bit wider. It's probably not a bad idea. Whoops. No, actually that was right. Just because it looks a bit weird. There we go. There we go. That's all right. So then that'll come into there. And then, yeah, bathroom. Massive bathrooms area. Probably too big. We might divide that up into something else. Or maybe we'll... I don't know. I'll wait till I get all your feedback. That's also why I wanted to do this as a Let's Build, because feedback is pretty much crucial to making this thing work well. I only have so many solutions in my mind, and I definitely need your help. Okay, can you... Oh, you don't even touch them when you go diagonal? You gotta touch it. You gotta hag it. That will probably change as well. I don't know. Anyway, no. So for the we definitely want to give them some shade outside as well. So what we'll do, let's go to the half wall section again. Let's just try and get the sort of basic build finished off. So we're gonna go across like a little bit further back, maybe there, and then it'll come in like this and go around. That'll go to there. Oh, of course, that's not where the actual floor is going to go. It's going to be on the other side. Now, I don't know if I want to do a half wall around this thing. Maybe a taller half wall, like, yeah, let's go like that or something. I don't know. We'll definitely detail this more later on. I just want to get the basics. Like I said, I just want to get the basics done this part, and then we'll see how we go. Oops. And then based on your feedback, we'll see what to do. Of course, if you have better suggestions for the layout, please do not be afraid to suggest them, because, I mean, while this layout kind of works, it's a little bit messy in places like the bedrooms and the bathrooms, which is not great. I'd ideally like to keep it all on one floor, or at least the main stuff on one floor. And that looks pretty cool, though. It's looking pretty cool. Can I go out here? I can. Looks stupid, though. We'll just go like that. There. Oh, didn't think it was going to replace that wall. Oh, that's not the right wall. Oh, that's not the right wall. And there. There we go. All right, so then, yeah, then they'll have a little bit of shade there. It's, you know, at least some part of the day. That's where, like, we'll do, like, the gym equipment and all that, so they can keep fit. We do need a pool, which I guess we'll go in the middle there. Yeah, so if we go pool, like, in the middle-ish there, gym over that side, and then a sort of general seating and grassing area there, kitchen, that kind of works. So I think we'll leave that part here. That is part 1 of Let's Build a Big Brother house. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Leave your comments, suggestions, and feedback down below, and we'll take that into account next time. But thanks for watching. I will see you next time, and have an awesome day.